Kia ora, I'm David Chastain with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This we get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, with news rumours are flowing that China is about to restart some serious stimulus to bolster its stuttering economy. Local stock markets rose sharply on the news. But first up in the US, the latest factory survey in New York makes grim reading. Activity fell very sharply in May after an unexpectedly strong April survey. It has been an unusually volatile indicator over the past year. And total American consumer debt rose by $148 billion in the first quarter of 2023 to a new record of $17 trillion. While this total rise was modest, contrary to the usual pattern of balance decreases in the first quarter, credit card balances reached a record high of $986 billion, a rise that wasn't expected. Meanwhile, in Canada, housing start data was unexpectedly strong in April and back to levels they had in 2022. And producer prices in Japan rose 5.8% in April from a year ago, a slower pace of increase than the 7.4% rate in March. The March to April rate ran at just 2% per annum. In fact, there's hardly been any rise or fall since December. Yesterday we noted weakness in Indian industrial production in March. Today that is confirmed by deflating manufacturing wholesale prices. In fact, they haven't had them deflate this sharply since 2015, which is the worst on record. So the current retreat is their second worst since the record started in 2006. On the trade front, we should note that Brunei has ratified the CPTPP, the last of the original 11 signatories of the trade and investment deal to do so. They took a while. The deal was originally signed in 2018. And we should also note that China seems to have scrapped its embargo on Australian coal, with trade surging again, and both countries contributing to the massive increase in CO2 emissions. China is also reported to be ready to scrap its barley tariffs on Australia. It looks like China's caving on all their red lines. Canada, which has similar problems with an aggressive Chinese political behaviour, will have noticed. And the US Treasury 10-year yield starts today at 3.5% and up 4 basis points from this time yesterday. And the price of gold will start today at $2,018 an ounce and up $7 in a day. And oil prices are up $1 from yesterday to be just on $71 a barrel in the US, while the international Brent price is just on $75 a barrel now. And the Kiwi dollar is 0.5% firmer against the US dollar and now at just under 62.4 US cents. Against the Aussie was softer at 93.1 Australian cents. Against the euro, a tad firmer at 57.3 euro cents. That means our trade weight index is now at 70.4, 30 basis points from this time yesterday. Get more news affecting the economy in New Zealand from interest.co.nz. Kia ora, I'm David Chastain. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.